What's going on, y'all? What it is. So let's go ahead and slide on these topics. And I wanted to come on here and talk about all the backlash that Tiffany Haddish has been receiving because baby girl is over there in Zimbabwe and she walked into a grocery store and she seemed so surprised that Zimbabwe had a grocery store, and that left a lot of Africans offended, including the president of Zimbabwe. He basically responded to Tiffany, and Kevin Hart ended up catching a stray talking about the little man that Tiffany Haddish hooks up with. I don't know what he meant by that, but that's exactly what he said. Now, what I'm going to do right here is play you guys what Tiffany Haddish had to say. Then the president of Zimbabwe is going to respond to Tiffany, and then I'm going to play you a couple of videos of people responding to Tiffany, basically seeming to be so surprised that there's a grocery store in Zimbabwe, and I'll be back.
Hey y'all, so I'm out here in Zimbabwe, in Harare, and look at the grocery store. They got a grocery store. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in a grocery store. Look at these organic strawberries. This is what I love. They sell sugar cane, and it is fire. They got the dates on deck. How much are these? $67. Wait a minute. The price is different, but it do look like it's expensive. Look at this grocery store. It's huge. It's absolutely humongous. In Africa, baby. Yeah. Believe it, believe it, believe it, believe it. Africa, Zimbabwe. Oh, they don't got me. I just like to mystify and shit. Look at that. It don't smell bad. I'm in the meat department. Look at that. Look at all that meat over there. Look at that. They got the sodas. They got a whole wall of alcohol. They got a frozen section. They got all the... This is... Come on. You can make tamales out of that. This... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Unlike the grocery stores at home, they actually sell dishes. Look at that. I mean, some of our grocery stores sell dishes, but not the crystal cups.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Tiffany, I will not repeat your name again. Tiffany, I urge you to come to my country.
I'd be damned if Tiffany Haddish ain't done pissed off the president of Zimbabwe now. Y'all, so Tiffany is up in Zimbabwe, okay? And she went to the grocery store and acted so shocked that it was so nice and extravagant. And why the president see the video, y'all? Oh my goodness. And baby, he was offended. He was offended by that shit. Let's just see what he got to say to her.
I saw a video where she visited Zimbabwe and she seemed extremely shocked that in Zimbabwe there are shops, grocery shops, large grocery shops like America. I urge you to come to my country, Laughter Republic. You will see a country better than America. In fact, lots of African Americans are relocating to my country. Tiffany, you should not be surprised by what we offer in Africa.
I know that's right, Prez. You tell her. Baby, she pissed him off so bad, Kevin Hart caught a stray.
I don't know how to get hold of Tiffany. I know that she hooks up with, what's his name? That short one, Kevin Hart.
Tiffany, you done pissed his off with this one. Boy, I love the internet. I swear I love this app.
When is Tiffany Haddish going to be cancelled? Like, properly cancelled? Like, I don't want her to ever be remembered. Why would you go to Zimbabwe? And the way she was saying it, guys, I am in Zimbabwe. What the is that? They have a grocery store. It doesn't smell bad. Oh, look. Are you stupid? stupid? Like, is something wrong with your head? Why would you even say that? What did you think? It doesn't smell bad. And you're so surprised that there is a grocery store in an African country. What? First of all, what are you doing there? What is your motive? What are you doing in Zimbabwe? Because it's something fishy going on. There was a time you were in Israel as well. Like, why are you traveling to countries? And I don't know, this woman, she just irks me. I know hate is a very strong word, but I hate her. I really do. And she always claimed, I'm from Eritrea. I'm sure she has never even stepped a foot there. And if she has, it's just because she wants clickbait. I don't want to see her in any movie ever again. Like, let her stay in her freaking world.
True talk, y'all. True talk, y'all.
One of the things that used to get me upset about Americans going to Africa is that they are amazed that we have normal, decent stuff. Like, if you're in America or if you're in Europe, you will not be surprised. But then if you go to Africa and then you see them, you are amazed. What do you think Africa is? Do you think we are a bunch of animals? What do you think Africa is? Do you think there are just bushes everywhere and huts everywhere? No, grow up. Nigeria has high-rise buildings. Other Africans, and now Tiffany Haddish is surprised that there's a grocery store in Africa, bro. Come on now. Come on.
Let's talk about how ignorant some black Americans and Afro-Americans sound and look anytime they come to Africa. So days ago, a D-list actress in America called Tiffany Haddish came to Zimbabwe, and she said something that looks ignorant to me because I don't want to use harsh words. She was surprised that there's a common grocery store in the whole country, grocery store, where they sell tin tomatoes, apple and watermelon. She's surprised that they have such a store in Zimbabwe. Oh, does she think we eat stones and plants here? That she's surprised to see a grocery store in Zimbabwe? Can you imagine this ignorance? Same way McMill, with him off like steering wheel, he was asking that how do people in South Africa and Nigeria stream his song? Wow, look at this. No, if they did America, then how do they think Africa looks like? Do they think we live in jungle? Like, I don't know. You are surprised that there's a grocery store, common grocery store in the whole country. Oh, the America there, don't they have school? Don't they learn about history and how? Hey, well, it is what it is. I don't blame them. Only if they make use of Google and read.
Shakana!
Alright, so you guys just heard all of that. Now, like I said, a lot of people are upset with Tiffany Haddish. I do see some people online defending Tiffany, saying that her sense of humor made it come off raw and that she really didn't mean any harm. I will say that I do think that Tiffany has land in Africa, and I don't think that she would want to jeopardize her ties or well-being if she had to move over there permanently for some type of reason based off of her coming to Zimbabwe and poking fun at a specific city within the continent that she owns land at. Now, maybe Tiffany was trying to debunk the myth of how melanated Americans spill over here when it comes to Africa, because listen, when I was growing up, all I saw was National Geographics. All you saw was a lot of land, a lot of trees, and a lot of animals, right? Until you grow up and you start to do your research, and then you find out that Africa has beautiful cities within the continent with great infrastructure. Now, I will say that the American media played their part in dividing us because they didn't show us everything about Africa. They only showed us what they wanted us to see. Now, listen, I don't care how many people from another culture tell us that if we don't like it over here, then we can go to Africa. If every melanated individual moved from the United States to Africa right now, basically this economy would crash over here. So they need us. We serve a great purpose. And so what you have essentially is that a lot of YT people went to Africa and basically told them that African Americans were lazy. And then you have people over here poking fun at them, thinking that they don't have anything over there, and basically that everybody lives in the woods and that we have to supply them with food, clothing, and shoes. And it could be further from the truth, to be honest, right? It's just all a tactic to keep us divided. we're already at each other's throat. You can see online, everybody's talking about one another. You got African Americans going at Africans, Africans going at African Americans. And what we need to do is come together and unite and put all our differences aside, because that is what they don't want. All right. Now, anyway, what I want to do right now is I want to move along, because this is just going to be a short snippet that I came across. And I came across this post that Christian Combs posted on his Instagram. And this post comes right after the media airwaves revealed that there were excerpts from Kim Porter's memoir that were released to the feds. I want you guys to check it out, and I'll be right back.
Dad. Christian. What's I saying?
Dada.
Now, I'm not saying that Christian doesn't still support his father, but what I am saying that normally in a time like this, he would put out a post in support of his father. And it seems as though that Christian may be waking up and starting to see things for what they are. And if that's the case, I salute this young man, because his father is wicked. Instead of Kim trying to get him to say dad in that video, he should have been saying devil, because that is absolutely who his mother was sleeping with. And that is exactly who his father is at the end of the day. And so for me, I'm starting to see that Christian Combs is waking up. I mean, he said, "I miss you, mommy," with a heart emoji. And again, this comes after these alleged excerpts from Kim's memoir were posted online. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything that was talked about within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.